It's 11:41 a.m. Thursday, November 15th, 2018. I had no intention of coming back on here, but if something comes up, then if I feel I need to do something, I do it. A lot of people are being screwed with now by the other side. By the idiots over there, the arrogant, foolish, and the good spirits that are ignorant and are not aware of what's going on. I call them idiots because, folks, I'm no better than nothing else. None of us are, and no one's any better than we are. It's time creation had what it should have had from the very beginning. Equality straight across the board. But when something is ignorant and I explain it to it and they watch me kill stuff, other people right next to them, people spirit on the other side, not people in the body. And the spirit on the other side wants someone dead. Part of me on the outside wants someone dead. I can't kill anyone in the body. Has it happened? Yes. It's, almost never. Can't fill up a hand. Can't come close. Well, whatever. Yeah, I guess. But anyway, a lot of people close to us are getting bombarded. It's all little stuff, folks. They can't hurt you. As stuff comes, that's 11:44. It's funny. I just got drawn to the tablet 44, the double elder's number of fortitude, and 11 means source, alpha source. It means creation as a whole. My fortitude has not weakened whatsoever. This body is just hanging in there. I can't just take myself out of this body without damaging almost the whole reason for me being here. I'm sick and tired of being here. When I get out of here, then you see the change. If spirit screws with you, they're stopped and told no. If they do it again, I'll delete them permanently. Period. Spirit guides lie to you. They'll be told once to stop. Don't ever do it again. They do it the second time, they're removed. If they wind up causing more problem, they'll be deleted permanently. I've even helped people before while I was here this last life. And they got mad about it. I talked to the spirit guides, and they don't have any choice. They're going to talk to me, whether they want to or not. They said I don't have the right. Whatever. I don't care. I do what I do, and I know who I am. And I will do whatever is necessary. Period. And nothing can stop me. Now, that might sound arrogant and mean. It's not. It's a fact. I've had more lives than anything else by trillions. I understand better than anyone else does because of all the lives I've had. My power level will never be reached. My current power level, period. Ain't gonna happen. I was made in the beginning, and the most powerful thing anywhere, and I was made to serve and protect. And I'm finally going online in a big way as soon as I get out of this body. That's the reason for this video. Not to blab about myself, but to remind those of you who are being bothered it's about to stop, but I can't stop it while I'm in this damn body, and I can't just kill this body like I'd love to get out of it. I can't. It sends a wrong message. I know some of you are mad I didn't do that. Early 2016. I can't. I have to literally die naturally. Those of you that are close know that I've been suffering, and the whole idea is that the more suffering, the stronger you get, and parts of me and other stuff on the other side still think it's like, keep getting stronger when I need to be home, take care of things. Well, whatever, it's falling into place. And because it is falling into place, and I am so close, stuff on the other side is freaking out. Those things on the other side that are in fear of being permanently deleted, that are in fear of me returning and actually staying this time, I've never done that. I've come home, I've isolated myself for a few Earth years, if even that, and gone back into another body, preparing for what's about to happen. All the big stuff on the other side's dead already. It's been dead for years. It's a matter of getting home and straightening things out. This stuff happening to you is going to stop. Most of you are getting hammered with trying to do something on the computer. You can be in an office with 50 people, and yours will be the only computer that actually takes a dive. Yours is the terminal that'll shut down while everyone else is rocking. You go up to a store to check out, and all of a sudden their computer dies. So you have to go to the next one. All of a sudden that computer dies. But it's the only two dying in the store. The only two dead computers, frozen computers in the store. What do you think, that's chance? A lot of you be talking, boom, you get screwed with. Most all the stuff that was actually hurting you is dead. There's still some in the body that comes out, it gets dealt with. As soon as it cranks up its energy with aggression towards something else. Until then, I can't see everything over there. I'm in a body just like you. We've talked to so many people. We've had so many people get a hold of us. Me, I see them. You add it all up, it's called so many people. Those of you that are aware, those of you that are aware and working with people already, trying to help them see things, you get wrong message. You trust your gut. Remember, the field goes through you. That part of me is going to be helping you. You know why it's happening. You're still safe. And I know some crazy stuff has happened. Raj is important to what's coming. He's been attacked hard. Had his car totaled while he was in it. Had the cab in front of him totaled with a head-on collision, trying to scare him. He was never harmed. And no one was harmed in those accidents. A little beat up, but not hard. Now, One time, a buddy of mine, I'd mentioned a few times, had done his first consult, and the guy he did the consult with wound up in a hospital 5 hours later. That was a different story. What did that is dead. Somebody just blindly T-boned a guy in a car. It was worse when this God thing, the original first being male and female, and their angels, I guess you would have called them the Holy Spirit. They're all dead. It was a lot worse when they were around. You will see that immediately be affected once I'm out of this body. And then when something like that does happen, it's going to be extremely an extremely rare occasion where something comes out of a body and it's got that attitude. Most all of it will be caught before it ever happens. So it's going to be the extreme rarity, maybe 1 out of 100 times. I still can't tell you when I'm leaving. I can tell you I'm just getting worse all the time. But when I do go, Frank Sue will be told right away when you go to the, and you know, Frank's a wonderful guy, you can talk to him, but don't just bombard him. Is Jay gone yet? Just go to the spiritualfoundation.com. Deanna's going to send an email. As a matter of fact, I'm sure Deanna will put something on the website itself saying Jay's gone now, and that I know she will, that Jay's gone, and we're temporary closed. She's probably going to close for 3 to 4 months anyway. Not saying exactly how much, but I'm sure it'll be that long. Everything's going to settle down and change for everyone. There's no bill to pay. There's no thank you. There's nothing. Things are simply going to become the way they should have been in the beginning. So anyway, I've already talked too much. So if you can, hold off on emails coming in. It's just making everything harder. And that pleases the idiots on the other side trying to slow things down. A lot of people are being ignored. There's a reason for that. We've had a couple more nut jobs write in. One dude was so stupid. I hacked your email and you need to send me $900 or something like that. Dude, you're a joke. Because you went to that extreme, I'll take care of you when I leave. In the meantime, watch the feds. Extortion is not something to mess around with. If you think you faze me, look at my face. Dude, you're nothing. People threaten this, people threaten that. It's stupid. Things are going to change everywhere. People say, how could that happen? It's never happened before. Well, that's what's happening right now. It's never happened before. No one's ever been able to go in your brain and do what I've been doing for years. The other people that have source inside them on a planet don't have my power level. I made them stronger. Now they can do it. It's a reason. Not to make something about them. A lot of them understand that. Those that don't will learn. Arrogant source will be shut down by me personally. They'll go to crank someone up, it won't happen. Everything goes through the field. Guess who that is? So anyway, people know when I'm gone, and you'll see the change. Physical body, physical life, physical proof. You'll have it. I've done everything I can to give it to you. And Deanna, when she comes back, she'll be putting everything up on the website eventually. Folks, we don't have 10% of what we have up there, of what we actually have, but there's not even 10% of it there. Deanna started doing some neat stuff too. She makes these herself, the tying the knots, and there's fluorescent in the middle of it, and it's like semi-tumbled, so it doesn't come apart. And I'm staying here. Part of me is staying here. Part of me is in Oahu, in the Hawaiian Islands. But that energy, spirit part, energy mass, is centered there. It's going to stay there. It's time for change. You'll see it, you'll have it. There's a little proof that I am what I said. Now, those of you that are getting rattled with this, if you can get some fuchsite with ruby, some zoisite with ruby. Fuchsite's a little stronger for the effect I'm about to describe. You hold it, or it sits on you. It goes inside you to the top, stays there, and goes down to the bottom, and makes a solid, rigid core. You can throw some garnet in there with that. That'll help kind of relax things and solidify things even more. If your worry cranks up kind of hard, you can find ruby and blue kyanite. That'll help that wrenched gut feeling that you have. So anyway, folks, I understand. I'm aware. We're loaded with what we have to do. I'm still fighting stuff and dealing with stuff, but I can't hardly do anything anymore. This body's shutting down. It's time. So I've reached the other side of the hill, and I'm just slowly kind of walking down, tumbling a little bit here and there, and it's just time to go. So in the meantime, just hang in there, and you'll really enjoy the stuff Deanna has in the shop as soon as it's open again. But you'll know I'm gone, and then compare that to when the stuff stops bothering you, when you feel it's gone. You feel space around you empty other than a couple folks, your spirit guides. Then you know for yourself, and those of you that are doing the consultations, you'll feel it, you'll understand it, you'll have help instead of hindrance. You'll never be lied to anymore. And when you are, the few times it might happen, people are going to have to deal with. Well, they're going to have to deal with what's wrong. And I'm going to have to deal with what's right. They're going to have to face judgment. And there's no lawyers involved. If they screw with you, they're wrong. They'll stop one way or the other. They'll stop or they'll get destroyed, deleted. That's how you change things. You think we play for keeps over here? You don't remember being home, what you had to go through. So anyway, like I said, I did want to make this video. I'm trying to deal with getting out of here. So hang in there. There's an automatic reply on the website for a reason. Talk to your spirit guides. Find some spirit animals, folks. Strongest, most powerful spirit guide you can have is animal. That's animal essence. Stronger than any human essence, fey essence, feminine essence. They're stronger than anything per person other than star and planetary. And they don't do the spirit guide thing. But that's why, and all the animal essence, they've all been cranked up. They're all supercharged, flowing with source energy from me. They're strong as hell. So relax. Look at some animal images on Google, and because all of you have animal essence around you, you just wait, just relax, take a few natural breaths, look at some images, and one's going to look right at you. It's going to pop at you. So, and you don't need to have a charging bull elephant to have power in animal. Every animal essence person has been pretty much every animal a few times on every planet. If they come to you looking funny, little weird, quote unquote, compared to what you think, compared to the animals on this planet, it's because they were close to you on another life you had on another planet. So, folks, love you. Hang in there. I'm doing what I can, but I just can't I can't force myself home. That would be telling everyone, oh, it's okay to just, take your life and go home and where everything's better and it's okay. No. Be strong, have fortitude. There's never been a better time to be in your body, especially once I'm out of here. So, Jay talks a lot. Well, watch what happens. I've always brought you proof, but wait till I'm free of this body. Then I do what I want. Nothing can stop me, and I'll be me. Not the little piece of me wedged into this flesh cage, this horror pit of flesh. Anyway, folks, love you. You'll see me soon, and you'll see the change. And then my words will have enough meaning for more people to find out about themselves. I'll be helping everyone wake up. Your spirit guides will be helping you with no one stopping them. And here we go. That's the new creation. Folks, love you, man. Take care.